Okay, step away from second breakfast. Or is it 11sies? Anyways, it's time to head to Middle-earth, fight some orcs, destroy the ring, and get home before Merry and Pippen eat all the provisions. Hey there, I'm your host, Brian Rollins, and this is the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. Every week, we bring you 3 rounds of 10 questions on a given topic. Each round will get successively harder. This week, our topic is The Lord of the Rings. We'll be covering both the original books and the movies, so expect questions from both. If you want some rules to play by, you can find some at dorkygeekynerdy.com/rules. If you or your group come up with your own set of rules, send them to us. We'd love to share them with all the listeners. Alright, make sure you've packed the pipeweed and the lembas bread. It's time for the Dorky Round. The Dorky Round. Number 1. Before he was called Gollum, what was he known as? Smeagol. Number 2. Frodo's shirt of mail is made from what fictional metal? Mithril. Number 3. How many members are there in the Fellowship of the Ring? Nine. Number 4. Legolas hails from what forest? Mirkwood Forest. Number 5. What character initially goes by the name Strider? Aragorn. Number 6. What creature did Gandalf say could not pass? The Balrog. Number 7. What inn do the hobbits go to in Bree? The Prancing Pony. Number 8. What is the name of Elrond's home? Rivendell. Number 9. What is the name of Frodo's sword? Sting. Number 10. Who was Faramir's brother? Boromir. The Geeky Round. Number 1. Do not meddle in the affairs of who, for they are subtle and quick to anger. That'd be wizards. Number 2. What do the elves call Gandalf? Mithrandir. Number 3. What is Pippin's full name? Peregrine Took. Number 4. What is the name of Sam's pony? Bill. Number 5. Where, geographically speaking, was Frodo stabbed? That was on Weathertop. Number 6. Who composed the music for the Lord of the Rings films? Howard Shore. Number 7. Who is Gimli's father? Glóin. Number 8. Although smitten with Aragorn, who does Éowyn marry in the end? Faramir. Number 9. Who is next in line after Theoden for the throne of Rohan? Éomer. Number 10. Who took the One Ring from Sauron? Isildur. Okay, quick break for the book of the week. Don't have a copy of the books yet? Or yours are old and ratty? Time to get a new copy. We found a gorgeous box set with The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, The Return of the King, and a voluminous reader's compendium. Side note, I love saying the word voluminous. The books, filled with illustrations from Alan Lee, will look great on your bookshelf, but is even more fun to read in your own personal hobbit hole. Enjoy the J.R.R. Tolkien classic again and again. As always, you'll find links to these books and previous weeks at dorkygeekynerdy.com/books. And now, back to the show. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. Aragorn's ring is called what? The Ring of Barahir. Number 2. Edoras is the capital of what kingdom? Rohan. Number 3. Prior to leaving on the quest to destroy the ring, what was Sam's occupation? Sam was a simple gardener. Number 4. What was Sam's occupation after he returned from the quest? The good people of Hobbiton elected him mayor. Number 5. What creatures nearly kill the 4 hobbits under a burial mound? The Barrow-wights. Number 6. What was Orodruin more commonly referred to as? That would be Mount Doom. Number 7. What was the password to enter the mines of Moria? Melon, or friend. Number 8. Who does Sam marry upon returning to Hobbiton? Rosie. Number 9. Who is Arwen's grandmother? Galadriel. Number 10. Who wields the sword Andúril? Aragorn. And now our tale is told. Time to sail off into the West. Well, not literally. I mean, I kinda hope we all have plenty more time to spend in Middle-earth. I know The Lord of the Rings is a beloved tale, and I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. For next week, we're doing something a little different, but here's the clue. What director, producer, and writer gave us such memorable lines as, "I swear by my pretty floral hat I will end you," and, "If the apocalypse comes, beat me." The format next week will be a little different, but it'll still be 30 questions to challenge you. I'm Brian Rollins, your host and writer. This has been Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy. Thanks for listening. Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money, all in one place, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then let me know what you're podcasting all about. Immortality isn't just about living forever. Sometimes it's about forever refusing to let things die. For his 15th birthday, David Rose wishes for things to go back to the way they were. He wants the nightmares to end, the bullies to leave, and the claustrophobic memories of his near drowning to disappear. Not to mention his surreal encounter with a mythical creature. He stands with his little sister Rachel in front of their mother's grave and pledges to seek the truth about what really happened on that terrible evening a year ago. But this quest for truth threatens to unleash a sinister plot centuries in the making. David must awaken in time to the incredible truth, to his newfound powers, and to the realization that to protect his family and survive in a world he's always known, he must come to grips with the dark secrets of a world he never knew existed. Evolved Publishing presents An Extraordinary Adventure Through Time, an epic tale of hesitant heroism and the timeless battle between good and evil, in the first book in the David Rose series of young adult fantasies. The Awakening of David Rose, written by Daryl Rothman and narrated by Brian Rollins. Available now on Audible, iTunes, Spotify, and more.